Okay. Got a shower. Hair. It's falling. Falls to this. My hair's, if it wasn't so curly. Happy head, nigga head. Head now. Alright. Today's vlog. Haven't done a vlog in the past few days, so might as well catch everyone up on everything. Thing one. My partner almost broke up. There's not much to explain there that I really want to get into right now. And it's also not that there is glare. There's a glare on my camera. No! Stop it. Stop it. That didn't help at all. I think that actively made everything worse. Hold on. Come here. Come here. You son of a bitch. I gotta clean you off. I'm talking to you people out here. You disgust me. You look gross. There. Clean you up a bit. Alright. Welcome back. Boom. Now we're looking better. All that. So. Me and my partner almost broke up. There was that. Nothing really too crazy to talk about. I mean, we got into an argument because she has her issues and I have my issues. Fucking camera, Jesus, technical difficulties today. Wait, which one of these is okay? All right, we're back. Hopefully this stays fixed. So we fought. We almost broke up, but we're still together. Hooray! Everyone's happy. I went to the dentist. So you can tell my teeth aren't terrible. They're not the best. I have a slight overbite, a chip in my tooth from when I was younger, and me and my brother were wrestling. And one of my wisdom teeth actually grew in perfectly normally, which is shocking. But most of my family have had decent wisdom teeth, so it's not surprising. My dad, like my biology, he has terrible teeth. Like just awful teeth. Like most of his teeth are gone now, I believe, because they've rotted out of his mouth, and I don't want that to happen. Which is, I've been pretty careful most of my life, except for some stints here and there of going crazy with sugar, staying away from like too much crazy shit. I obviously I had the energy drink problem for a while, um, because I work at Amazon. Um, I'm gonna make a structured video today on Amazon, my orientation, what it was like, that, and maybe try to make a second structured video. The structured videos will be uh also posted on days that I'm doing vlogs. So if it's like a longer project, it'll be posted whenever. It'll be like a 3 video day. I'll post like it depends. Like I could post. I'll try to post a vlog every day, and then I'll post like a structured video sometimes that are more like thought out, like things I want to talk about that aren't just vlogs. And then I'll like there's long form videos that I want to make that I've been working on, like my Ben 10 video, which will come out eventually. I just still got stuff to work on, I guess. I haven't seen Ben 10 in a long time, and I also have a friend that's a way better expert when it comes to Ben 10 because I watched some of Ben 10's original series, and then I think I watched all of Alien Force, and then saw like half of Omniverse, and then a lot of my knowledge though is pretty much forgotten because also went a period when I was watching a lot of cartoons in general. Um, was that so I went to the dentist. I got off track of what I was saying. I went to the dentist. They say, oh, your wisdom tooth, it's got a cavity. The cavity's gotten really bad. You have like a bacterial infection under your in your gums. It could lead to other teeth rotting. Okay, let's take care of it. All they have to do is like fill in the issue, like fill in like the final price. If I get everything done at once, would be 5K. I'm not obviously gonna get everything done at once. I'm just paying 100 so I can get the tooth removed. They said that they could take out the top wisdom tooth from that side as well, so that it doesn't drift down because the tooth will drift down. And I said I don't want to pay for it right now, so I'm gonna avoid it for the moment. Um, I've got a few cavities other places too that I basically just need fillings. Um, I'm gonna try my best to do those as late as possible. I don't want to wait too long so the teeth don't get fucked up, obviously, but I want to wait a bit longer so I have like the money later on to be able to do everything. Um, they also want to make sure like they want to give me some antibiotics and stuff for my mouth as well for the bacterial issue, which I would have to pay for out of pocket mostly because my insurance only covers so much, um, which sucks, you know. But I'm trying my best, is all. Seeing what's happening. Um, there's that. Um, I just got off work not too long ago. That's why I just got a shower. 8:11 a.m. on a Friday. I won't be working the rest of the week. I called off for tonight, technically it would be, and tomorrow the Amazon facility shut down due for inbound. Due to inbound is like take in stuff. It doesn't matter. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, but I still have to work pack. No, whatever. That's not important. Um, so other than that, the past I really gotta focus on. Gotta get it. I don't have to. I moved my light. Looks better. I like it more. Save too. I like it. I still don't think I look good, but I look better in this lighting than I did in the other one. What else? I don't know. I feel like I had a lot to. I always have a lot to talk about, and then I actually get on like the mic, and then I feel like I have nothing to talk about all of a sudden. Like I just forget everything. I think it's part of it's like the part of the performance. Like I want to perform well to an extent. If you're wondering what I look at while I'm doing these, because I don't look directly at you, I'm basically just looking at my OBS to constantly make sure my mic is working, and I basically just stare at that and like look at my face to make sure I'm not like right now, like over here, I'm like shrouded in shadow. I don't want that. I want to try to avoid that in my mind at least. It's not really important, but in my mind, I have to avoid that to the best. Like, look, I'm covering up my own fucking face. This works, I guess. I I probably should look in the camera more instead of just like staring at myself to make sure I look okay. Um, so it feels more interpersonal, like I'm actually talking to you about how my been and stuff. It's just annoying. I don't want to, but I know it's a good thing. Um, I don't know. This week's gonna be pretty calm. Not really much gonna be happening other than planning to move. Basically, it's just gonna be an entire week of looking for apartments and stuff. I might get a tattoo done for my partner. Get my hair braided. Other than that, it's not gonna be eventful. Other than well, obviously the looking for the apartment part's gonna be eventful. I'm gonna have to go out and look at places. But other than that, you know, I'm not doing anything special. I'm gonna try to work out at home like 1 or 2 days this week. I'm working out at home today, and I might work out at home another day. I just don't want to go out there. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. I would like to see my friends, you know, even though I know I can't. Also, Pride is tomorrow. Akron Pride. We celebrate in August in Akron. No particular reason. That's just when the parade is. And I told myself early this month I would do anything to go to Pride. So I'm gonna try to get there. I'm gonna try to go to Pride. So I guess that's an event. I'm gonna try to go to Pride tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to actually try. I want to get all dolled up, you know. I want to get like some rainbow lipstick and put on a nice. I don't know. I might spend a little more. As long as I know I'm good to move. Fine. Just need to make sure I'm good to move, and it's fucking a lot. You guys don't see, like, obviously, like, the interpersonal parts. A lot of people don't. Not even people that live with me. But, like, in my mind, it's just, you know, making sure every dollar is together. We have everything to move. Stressful, you know? Careful about how much about how much I spend, you know? Like the old phrase, you know? When you don't have money, it's everything. When you have it, it's meaningless. It really is true. I don't think that's how they're saying actually bar for bar, but get the idea. Uh, I tried using this. I actually never talked about this. It's Jergens Natural Glow, like supposed to it's like an artificial tanning thing. I wanted to get like darker. It did work. Helped me get. The thing is basically dead skin. It get like a yellowish. Oh, I'll just and and black. I could just do like I don't like going out. I thought it would be easy, but it looks weirder. So I'm probably gonna go on a run later today. I'm starting to realize, starting to like. I used to don't like most of the time. And if it's like, oh yeah, I want to get out together, yeah, go. I'm actually starting to enjoy it only because it makes the time fly by faster, or not necessarily fly by faster. It just helps me forget more. Like, don't have to. It's just helpful for work mainly. Like at home, I'd rather not most of the time. Like if I could just shut off the high when that'd be nice. By the way, I'm getting high in ethical and legal. Any deeper than that, I just realized my hairline on the left side, right side. Kind of fucked. Oh no, it's just because my hair's right there. If I move this, it'll. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is my hairline going back? None of my family members have messed up hairlines though. But that sucks. Cause I'm always complaining. Like I'm not always complaining, but I'm always thinking about I, I always think about how I don't look good. But like, there are a lot of features that I have. A lot of people like I probably won't bald for the most part until I'm like 80. None of my family members are bald. Like none of them. My white side of my family is like all have like full heads of hair until like the day they die. My grandfather, he wears hats all the time, so he has like a little bit of a bald spot. But other than that, he like has a full. Grandma does. My great grandma had like curly hair before she died, which was crazy to me. Um, on my white side of my family at least. My grandma on my black side of my family, she had hair. I don't think any of the men on that side lost hair either. So I don't know. We've always had full heads of hair like our lives. Like my brother was born with like a full. I don't think I was. What sucks about my hair is like it's so very unique. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm super special type of way. It's like my hair is like annoyingly like my hairline. First of all, you can see I have like a widow peak. Like first of all, the sides aren't completely even. They're mostly even, but not completely even. Like there's a little lip this side than there is that side, which is kind of annoying. I have like mostly goes. straight back, but you know I've got a widow's peak and then here that goes forward. Also, my hairline, like the line, this line of separation is not in the middle of my widow's peak. Actually, at the side of my widow's peak. You can force it more, but it doesn't work as like not as clean. Like it doesn't work as well for doing my hair. Basically, if you try to separate it from the. Yeah, but a lot of people would just love my hair having it. Um, I don't know. That's all. That's the only feature I think. Other than that, I believe myself to be ugly. I don't know why I've always thought myself to be ugly. Even like putting on muscles, working out, I just feels like there are some pictures where I'll be like, oh, I look okay, but I've never been like good. I've never had that moment. Like whenever I hear someone say that, like they're like, I'm really that bitch today. Like I just don't get how you have that feeling. But it's like sort of like a thing you don't experience. You know, you don't experience it, you don't understand it. It's confusing. Except most people experience what that. So it's like I'm the abnormal. But I get it. I'm used to being. My partner likes it. My partner likes it about me. I guess that's good enough for me. I've always said that about myself. Like as long as the person I'm with likes everything about me, fine. Then I guess I'm fine. I don't really care. I don't really mind the way I look. You know? I think it's just the thing of focus game. This is the thing about me is I just hate the way I look so much. I just what anyone except the person I'm with thinks. Like my lips aren't that full. They're not the full. My top. But like I've always seen that as ugly. But some people I have a chip in my tooth. A lot of people like my partner loves the chip in my tooth. I don't get it. Fix it. Yes, it's not a bad thing. And it. I think the only one of the few things I used to like my eyes when I was younger because they like shift in the summer a bit, so become a lighter brown. And my hair is currently very nice. Where I have a lot more control over it. I feel and like just better in general, especially when it's like wet or styled up or not. I've always been good with my hair. I'm just speaking about my insecurities right now. You know, I guess that's what this vlog is about. This episode is about shouldn't be insecure about yourself because I need all the. I'm the most insecure, and I'll take all of your insecurities, put them into me. None of you will be insecure anymore. Joking, obviously. Sometimes I remember when I was younger, I used to get. Honestly, we would go to like black barbers because they're the only ones that could like handle my hair because my hair grows really weird times where it'll grow like it's hard to describe. Crazy, but it gets tangled up. Um, but I remember when I used to get lined up and I used to like not care. There's a lot of things that most people that a lot of people would look at and be like, I just don't care about, or like that like most people really think about. Like, okay, I grew up with a lot of like shaking ass rap videos. Like I never cared about him. Now that I'm older and I have a partner like that has like a lot going on, it's like weird because I don't. It's not that I don't appreciate that they have that. It's just like I grew up not really thinking too much about it, so it's like I don't think too much about it now, which I think is to the detriment, you know, at the of like my ability to compliment because I'll go to something about personality and then move on to something like facial features. which is weird because I'm not a person to look at somebody's face, so I have this more intense focus on my partner's face because they're the face I'm able to look at without wanting to die. Um, and I see so much of it, and I take in so much of it compared to like everything. It's just like the body has never been something that I cared too much about. And it's interesting because I used my stepdad used to call me, which I'm non-binary, so it is close enough, I guess. I am queer. I'm not that queer, but I'm the kind of trans. So I guess there's that. But it's just I grew up with that so much that I had like a gay panic, which I have every like half a year. I'll have like a gay. Uh, I used to call it the gay panic. I don't really panic about it anymore because I know realistically if I was turn, turn up and be like, oh, I feel I'm actually into this all of a sudden, then no one would be surprised. But the thing is, I'm not, which is so shocking. I just don't like men. Like, I would even like consider dating a trans man. I could never date a man. Obviously, I'm with my partner, but like, I can never date a cis. They're just I don't like them. They don't like I. Okay, so when I was younger, uh, my gay panic I had because of the homophobia that obviously exists not only within society but a little bit within my household at the time. I wanted to sort of like basically confirm to myself, like, okay, let's just test it out. Maybe I am gay, and if that's the case, it's whatever. I tried to watch gay porn. I know it's like you can't just tell you're gay by watching gay porn. A lot of people learn about like having sex. At least gay people learn about having sex from gay. I mean, it's not only that. I've like tried to like I like tried to actively be in a relationship with a guy, but I've tried like you know flirting or stuff with guys in the past, and I just didn't feel anything towards. Especially when it comes to like cis men, I just didn't like the closest I've gotten to ever dating a guy was my crush when I was crushing on my now really good friend back in high school. Everyone was basically a crush to me, um, and like with them, it's just like they're non-binary. Um, they use he/they pronouns. That's the closest I've ever gotten to actually like trying to date a guy or like trying to be with a guy technically. And that was just a crush. I didn't even get anywhere with that, which is uh other than that I've tried to like flirt with guys. It just doesn't do anything. I'm not saying I would never, because I'm pretty sure there's a guy out there that would. Obviously, my partner is the only one. But like, um, you know, there probably is a guy out there. First of all, sexuality is realistically a spectrum. It can be anything you want to. You can like a million different, and also sex and gender are both spectrums. Realistically, there's not one feature that you're attracted to. If your 10 out of 10 woman was there and she had a dick, you're not gonna fucking stop because she no. If fucking if you like her enough, you're gonna go for her. Realistic, like come on. I think that's a lot of people's issue, especially a lot of like all these super straight guys that are like, I'm so straight, I would never date a guy. Ew, gross. A dick. Ew, penis. I have one of those. That's not. It's like you're 12. You're like mentally 12 because that's not the part that you care that most about. Now, if we're thinking about it, and there's like a girl, she's got like a really nasty scar. Not even say nasty because scars aren't inherently nasty, but she's got like a really big scar, and you're unattracted, and it's like it kind of turns you off, like in the moment, like you're about to have sex, it turns you off. You see the big scar, it turns you off a bit. 99% of the time, most of the people that I've at least seen are not gonna like stop because the scar's there. They're gonna keep going. All right, they don't care about the scar. All right, the same with a penis. You see a cock, you pull down, you see a cock, you've still got a hole to enter at the end of the day. If you're horny enough, you're still gonna have sex. And if you like the person enough, you're still gonna have sex. If you're shallow, and like maybe you don't want to fuck the lady with the scar, okay, then just tell her that. I mean, there may be hurt feelings, but it's a human being. Like the same thing with tell them that I'm not really down with it. It's kind of making it hard for me. No, I'd have to. I can't do it. And you move on about it. I don't get it. It's a lot. Anyways, my camera seems to be glitching again, and I've been going for 25 minutes, which is way longer than I thought I would. I'm gonna actually go there to record that long form video. Kind of long. Fucking stop, camera. Anyways, this is the last view you're getting of me. Um, bye bye.